Hello, my gorgeous friends on the internet. It's your boy Emmanuel Wibana, and welcome to another video on my channel. I'm gonna be doing a quick video on the Etsy persona verification, identity verification requirements. Now, for new sellers attempting to create a new account on Etsy, you are gonna be required to do an identity verification. Etsy partnered with a company called Persona, and they are going to be helping Etsy to verify every single seller on the platform who wants to start creating an account. Now, the essence of this Etsy says is to reduce fraud and to help protect the integrity of their marketplace and also help comply with their legal obligations. Now, the verification process depends on where you are located. There is a different verification for those based in the UK and Europe, and also those based outside of the UK. So for those based outside of the UK, during the verification, Etsy will collect a photo of your ID and a selfie using Persona. Now they're gonna be comparing that photo and ID with biometric data that's already stored. Um, um, okay, it's gonna be they're gonna be comparing it your biometric data to that of the ID card and the image. Okay, so the biometric data is going to be stored temporarily by Etsy and Persona, which may include the use of personal service providers to help verify your identity and conduct certain fraud prevention checks. Now, this is very very important. Now, if your image doesn't match that's on your government ID, then your account is going to get permanently suspended. Now, the selfie and image of your government ID will be retained for no longer than 6 years after your shop is closed. Okay, that's if they suspend your account. Now, your biometric information will be stored for no longer than 12 months unless otherwise required by applicable laws. So essentially that is what that requires. So when you want to create a new Etsy account henceforth, you're going to be required to provide your government issued ID, and it must match the country of your Etsy shop. It must also match the country of your residential address. Now, for sellers in the EEA and UK, to set up an Etsy shop requires sellers to verify their identity, which helps them protect just normal talk. So who's gonna be performing the check now for the those in Europe? The verification is done by Etsy Ireland Unlimited. So this is a company as the data controller and provider of Etsy Marketplace in EEA, and also Etsy Payments Ireland Limited, all of that. For those in the UK, it's going to be done by EIUC, the data controller for Etsy Market and Etsy Payments in the UK. Okay, so but overall, regardless of where I live, they are going to be running verification checks using Persona Identities Incorporated, the service provider that specializes in online identity verification. So what this also implies is if your country is not listed among those countries who accept Etsy payments, you also not gonna be allowed to create an Etsy store. I've made a video about this. You can check that on my video. So the information that are gonna be verifying your seller account information, your government ID. You're also gonna be taking your selfie and also your biometric data where available. All of this must match. Okay, so how do they do the verification? To verify this, they compare your account details to the documentation you've provided. So your name on your account must match that of your government ID card. Your photo on the ID card must match the physical photo which you're gonna be doing via Persona. Okay, so they're gonna be using their biometric technologies to verify all of this. So biometric verification involves the use of facial scanning technology, an automated process that uses facial geometry from both your selfie and the government ID to compare the two. So that's what it means. Now, how long your information is going to stay for 6 years, all of that. So you have rights to correction, you have rights to withdraw consent, right to appeal, and all of that. So essentially, that's how the Etsy personal verification works. If you need more clarifications, you can leave a comment. You can leave a comment in the comment box below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Peace and God bless.